Dan Nelson, and I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist at Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center, where I've worked for the last 20 years. And I was in family relations and child development in college, and so many kids in the Head Start program that I was working in were experiencing loss and grieving and challenges, and so I decided to see if I could go to medical school. So I went to medical school and got interested in child and adolescent psychiatry right away.
I'm Dr. Sharon Phillips, and I run a private practice as a clinical psychologist in the Beckett Ridge area of Westchester. And this work is so important to me because I was a bereaved child myself at the age of 19 when I lost my mom to cancer. That was one of the life-changing events for me. And so I come to this work both as a person who has experienced grief, as well as somebody now that hopefully can help others along this journey.
When the Oklahoma City bombing occurred, I was a training director, teaching psychiatrists, and I took my trainees to the Oklahoma City bombing, and because I was organizing them and I had this concept in my mind about what we could do for families, they asked me to be the director for that notification center for the families. That very much impressed upon me how challenging disasters are for kids and for families. Later I went to help with the 9/11 tragedy, that disaster, and because we did some interventions there for the people providing services to children, we formed the National Center for School Crisis and Bereavement. Some of the work that I've been privileged to be involved in with Companions on a Journey here is about providing services in the wake of trauma or disasters in the schools.
Just as there are first responders that come after there's a terrorist attack in our community or there's a bombing in our community, Companions on a Journey comes in as first responders for the mental health and the emotional support of those that are affected by that crisis. And sometimes those are triaged to me, and sometimes then I come on board and help in my way by partnering with families and children and adults and helping them through these tragedies.
My name is Mary Lou Benson, and I live at Chesterwood Village. And I came here and brought my sewing machine so that I could help others. I work on the bears and on the healing hearts and thoroughly enjoy this because I know it gives comfort to others as well as to myself.
My name is Doyce Schleusener. I started helping with the bears soon after I came here. My sister was Jewel Frisch. She passed away in June, but before then, she and I worked together on the bears. We sort of had a production line going, and it was fun to do them and see the finished product.
My name is Cathy Howard. I'm the Assistant Director of Activities here at Chesterwood. I went to a women's organization, Fairfield Women's Group. We were asked to come and explain to the women how we made the bears. And after that, Sheila stood up and was explaining her story and what her organization does. And she shared with me that she had always had a desire to have hearts that she could give to all the children, because the bears they could give to a few, but they couldn't give to all.
She told Cathy Howard she wanted 400. I said, 400? She might as well have said 1,000. My name's Ginny Elrod. I've been here 5.5 years, and my brother and I really enjoy working together.
My name is Don Devore, and I'm 88 years old, and I have been working with the group working on Healing Hearts. Cathy Howard has found a way to make other people's problems more tolerable and to make our use of time more productive. And I think that's a worthwhile project.
People are taking their own personal time just to make those hearts for people that they don't know, complete strangers that have lost a family member or a parent.
I just thank all these people for their time and effort into these amazing, wonderful hearts. Blows my mind.
I think it's wonderful that a child who has lost everything and they're able to have something to call their own and enjoy. And we provide it for them. Gives me a lot of pleasure.
By coming and bringing hope, strength, and healing to people, I think we're letting them borrow a little bit of what we know to be true, because we've walked this path so many times with other people, that if they do not have that hope that things will be better, or that strength that they can move forward and really become a whole person again, that then we can provide that for them and lend them some of our confidence that they will be able to smile again and laugh again.
Companions on a Journey is a mission, it's a purpose. It's beyond a vocation or even a profession, it's a calling. And I think it's one of the reasons that children and families respond so well to it. Because it's a nonprofit and because they don't charge for the services that they provide to families or organizations. The generosity of the community is really key.